Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Interesting topic, right? I know. Pre-sex hygiene for the ladies. I'm going to share with you the 5 basic care or the 5 basic things that I do before I have sex. Even if it's not just me, but these are the things that you're supposed to be doing. It's not all just about knowing how to do the do. You're also supposed to learn how to smell nice. It is part of foreplay, ladies. If you're slacking behind, if you think you're just going to learn how to get wet and how to do the do, how to ride, but you don't know how to smell nice, it's a huge turn off for a lot of guys. So, having said this, let's dive into this topic. What are the things that you need to do? What are the important things? Everything I'm going to mention here is very, very important. Now, number one is shaving. The funny part is that either you shave or you don't, it is not that important. One of the basic and most important things I do is to shave. Now, before you shave, you need to do some things. If you're someone that loves to shave, you would want to shave. This has 2 blades. It's not that bad, but if you can afford 4 blades, that is beautiful because you just go once and then you're done. Although this one does the job for me. When you're using double blade, try and shave maybe once a week or twice a week, depending on how fast your hair grows. If you're going twice, just go down in the direction the hair is growing. If you're going second time, just follow the same direction so that you don't confuse the hair. When you shave this way, I shave this way. Some of them will grow this way, some will grow this way. And then the ones that are growing this way will join heads with the one that are growing this way, and then it becomes ingrown hairs, and that causes you bump. That place is supposed to look appetizing. Before you even shave, you're supposed to work with a shaving cream. Brings us to aloe vera gel. I use this very well. Why I prefer aloe vera gel to shaving cream is the fact that aloe vera gel helps to lighten dark spots. With time, when you're using it, it will help to brighten. It helps to reduce dark spots or any dark spots that will come, and it will also help to heal whatever wound that you find there. Some people shave dry. If it works for you, very beautiful. Before I even use this, I already scrub just on the surface. You don't need to wash inside of your kitty. When you scrub, you wash it off, you now apply this one, and then you shave. Now, when you're done shaving, you apply oil. I mostly use coconut oil. Oh, I didn't get my coconut oil. I use coconut oil, and I also use shea butter. Shea butter is like multi-purpose for me. I use it down there, just at the surface, that it is creamy when you apply it. It is going to make that place shine, and it also helps to take care of if any ingrown hair that will come out. So I have coconut oil, I have this one, so it depends on the mood that I find myself in. But when I'm doing my normal shaving, I normally go with coconut oil or vitamin C, but just at the surface. If it is pre-sex hygiene, I go with this. Now let me show you what I mean by shines. I don't know if you can notice the glow. This is shea coconuts baby moisturizing butter. It's very good for babies. I don't think there's any artificial thing added to it, so it doesn't matter the shea butter you're using. Shea butter is shea butter. So as the shea butter, not shea butter cream or cream that has shea butter. Shea butter itself, it can be the raw shea butter. It is very shiny, it glows. It's going to help that place shine, and it also helps in reducing dark marks and stretch marks. So if you have any there, with time, it helps. What if I am not a shaving person? If you don't shave, some people like to have hairs there. You have to be intentional when you're doing your wash, because that hairs might cause bumps, it might cause you to dry out, it might also cause itchiness. Sometimes wherever I leave mine to grow very long, it starts itching in the sense that it starts poking, because the hairs are very thick and strong. Start poking and it becomes a little bit itchy. If you don't feel that, then you have to be very, 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 very intentional when you wash. And after washing, there are some body oils that has a spray bottle, or you can get a spray bottle, then put coconut oil in it, and then use spray oil to sprinkle. That sprinkle will help oil to go inside, passing the hairs and penetrate on the body where the hairs are growing from. After you spray it, you massage it around. The hairs are going to shine and it's going to smell good. If it's smelling shea butter or coconut oil, that's very beautiful. Then for those that don't shave, I would recommend you trim sometimes. There's some people that shave, but they don't really use shaving beak. They use scissors and they trim. So I try both. I use this sometimes. Sometimes whenever I feel like I don't want to shave, go bald. But honey, whenever I will be, if I'm talking to you about getting ready to have sex, shaving, I need that place to be as shiny as a fresh, robust chicken that is not yet marinated or prepared. But some men love to see hairs there. If your man likes to see hairs but you don't really like it, the mouth, the lips area here is where you shave, and then the up here you can just trim it a little bit to have the hairs to give him the view he wants. So you can use the tiny scissors and trim up down a little bit, and when you're done trimming you can still scrub, and after scrubbing you sprinkle oil or use coconut oil or use shea butter there so that place shines. The major thing we are getting out of this is the fact that it looks shiny and it smells good. When you're washing your cookie, you're supposed to be intentional in the sense that there are some things you don't do, there are some places you don't touch, and there are things you do. When you want to wash, water is very, very okay and normal to wash that plate with. You don't need soap. Even if you use soap, make sure you use unscented white soap. Do not use colored, do not use scented soap. Also, if you're comfortable with feminine washes are made for there, so if it works for you, that's very beautiful, but I do not use it. You wash from front to back. You don't need to put your finger or your hands inside to start washing it and removing whatever that is inside. It cleanses itself. Now you might think that just getting ready for sex, all you need to take care of is your cookie. That brings us to number 2, because your cookie is not the only thing that you're going in. When you're going to have a good moment with your husband or your partner, you're bringing your whole self, your whole body. It brings us to number 2, which is our oral hygiene. Of course, kissing is a huge part when it comes to sex. When it comes to enjoying the moment, when it comes to love making, your mouth should not have odor, you shouldn't have breath odor, and your lips should not be flaky and dry. You don't need to brush your teeth. I believe that you brushed your teeth in the morning, or maybe it depends on when you brush your teeth. So brushing of your teeth is not something you just, get ready, do immediately. Maybe something you do when you wake up in the morning, and maybe this thing is about to happen in the afternoon. And then you look at yourself, you're not ready, you're not prepared. Down there is something you sharply shave and get the place prepped. Now, because you've already brushed in the morning, we don't need to add it as a pre-sex hygiene. So another important thing is mouthwash. Mouthwash will give you a good breath. Mouthwash will also help clean and wash off any food remains that is in your mouth. And it also gives you a better breath. And another thing is you can also chew gum. It's part of the oral hygiene getting ready for sex. You can chew a minty gum or lick a minty sweet or eat a menthol. It will help to give you a fresher breath and also help your breath and your mouth smelling nice and kissable. 10 to 15 minutes of you trying to get ready and shaving, you can apply Vaseline on your lips. The aim of putting the Vaseline or lip balm, this one is lip balm, and it does the job. So when you apply this, within 5 to 10 minutes, it helps to soften your lips. Then you can use washcloth to wipe it out. Then your lips is already succulent and soft. Then if you're someone like me that don't really like shiny lips, like for it to look like you put on oil on your lips, you can still go back with the lip balm. or Vaseline. But if you like your lips to be shining and glowy, you can use lip gloss afterwards. Moving on to number 3, wash up. Maybe you've taken your bath in the morning and you do your bath morning and night. And maybe this thing is something that you're getting ready for in the afternoon. And you don't really want to shower because you just took your bath 2 to 3 hours ago. And it's not good to keep stripping off your body oil because you want to take your bath. Your armpits are very, very important. When you're washing up, you mustn't use sponge. Since you already did, you can just pop it to the shower, pour water on your body, and just use soap without sponge. So you can just do it like this and then wash off any excess dirt or dust that your body accumulated, but focus more on your armpits. When you're shaving, you can shave your armpit, but it's not everybody that loves shaving, and that's why I didn't focus on it. It's not that important during sex. Except your hobby is someone that likes to lick there, you have to still keep it clean. Just use soap to wash, because there is always sweaty. So it is important that you wash it. You're supposed to also take care of your feet, but it's not something you attach so much importance to. Or just use water, and then the soap, you can just use it to wash up your armpit and every creases or crevices that is your body, maybe under your bust if you're busty. Now, after you're done washing up, the 4th thing is body care. When I was making research for this, or when I was just writing this down, and I'm like, I checked the things I do differently whenever, okay, I'm ready for this. And I saw that body care is something I don't joke with. Apart from just shaving there, this one is more important than the first point we mentioned. You might think it's just you rubbing the cream that you usually rub for your body, but that's not it. It is way more than that. But this is what I do. You see this Holy Grail, it does a lot of things. I even use this for my hair. Let's talk about body for now. This, because it is glowy and shiny, my hands is still shining. I don't know if you can notice it shine there. It is still shining. It is glowy. It smells okay. Not that it smells heavenly or fruity. This is an alternative if you cannot afford body butter. Body butters are more like this. They have the consistency. It is a butter. It is glowy and it is thick. I know that someone can just say, hey, you can use oil, you will still glow. You can use oil, you will still glow, but oil will melt into your skin faster and the glow might diminish within few hours. Apart from that, oil might make your body feel a bit dry, but body butter will make your body feel luscious, like creamy. Yeah, that's the best word for it. It feels creamy to touch. So if you can afford body butter, you use body butter. You may get body butter just for this purpose. You may not be using it in your daily routine. If you can't afford body butter, you can go with shea butter. Body butter has beautiful scent because apart from just taking care of your body, you need to smell nice. So the body butter is supposed to have its own scent that will give you a beautiful smell or scent. But you can still go with body spray. That's why there's body spray, this fragrance, body spray, fragrance mist. Body is a body perfume. Then there is normal perfume you can spray on the outfit. This one is for the body. So you can use a body spray. Sometimes there are some body sprays that are shiny, you can use it. This one basically just adds scent. So it will add extra strength to the body mist, to the body butter you already applied. Then if you have this one, if it's this one you can afford, it is also very good to combine this with it because this doesn't really have perfumery scent. When your hubby gets close to you, he would want to eat you because you'll be smelling heavenly. He will want to lick every part of your body. Another one I want to introduce to you is, this is a gold. Cocoa Radiant body oil. This is really, really nice. This is an oil, it's body oil, and it has a very, very creamy texture. There are so many options. Body butter, this or this. It gives you a creamy texture. It is very thick. It is creamy. It gives you a shine. Now let me pop it on. I haven't applied something before. I don't know if you can notice the shine. And I applied very little. This smells so good. I'm sorry that this video is getting long, but I need to talk to my girlies. This topic is very important. This has a very beautiful scent. So if you don't want to go with body mist, if you don't want to go with perfume, this has everything that you want in it. It has a very nice, lovely scent. And the last but not the least, a lot of people neglect this, is your hair care. Nobody is saying that you should wear the most expensive hair. I'm not even talking about wig. I'm talking about your own hair. If you're someone that always do braid and you've had that braid for 2 weeks, please try and wash it. If it's dry and you notice white stuff coming out of it, wash the braid even when you have the braid on. After washing it, apply some product or oil to oil your scalp and dry out the hair. You still have your hair looking clean and smelling nice. I use this on my hair as well. Sometimes we think we smell good in our body, but our hair smells nasty. Most times your head is lying on the chest of your man, and then his nose automatically may be above your head or on your hair. If you're someone that wears wig, your natural hair that you have under that wig, make sure you wash it and apply product on it so that it doesn't smell before you put on wig. And then the wig that you're putting on, arrange it, use maybe hair oil that has a bit of scent and apply, just air the hair. Make sure that the hair is not smelly. Now, if you're someone that is going with your natural hair, no wig, no braids, wash your hair still, apply oil on your scalp and take care of the hair and make sure that your hair smells really, really nice. When you present yourself or you appear this way, from head to toe, everything has been taken care of. This is a foreplay idea, everything I just mentioned. You don't need to do much and he would want to eat you up. Your hair smells good, your mouth is well moisturized and succulent, and you don't have bad breath. Your body is creamy to touch and you smell nice. Your foot is shiny and it's not dry. And then when we get down into the main business, down there is well marinated and looking succulent. So I believe that I've been able to explain 5 solid points to you, and all these points are very important. You should not neglect anyone. If you take care of others but you don't take care of one, it will mess up the entire 4 that you've already done. Okay, so take these things seriously. Leave me your video ideas in the comment section. I'm going to see you next time on the next one. It's still your girl, Gracious Chioma. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to see you next time. Bye.